Hello everyone, this is Akshay, detail in charge of Sanjay Gauda International School, Kolhapur. Here I am going to show you the basic procedure of 3D designing. Actually, the first thing is what is 3D designing. The 3D designing is a creation of three-dimensional object inside a simulation software, and after designing, we have to print that in 3D printer. 3D designing is a creation of product or in virtual environment such the product with three dimensions like width, height and depth. Okay, what you need to get start with 3D designing is that one laptop or desktop and next one internet connection, because we are going to use the Tinkercad. That Tinkercad is a specially designed for students or beginners. Tinkercad is a free online 3D modeling tool. Okay, that is 3D designing tool, runs in a web browser. It's specially known for its simplicity and ease to use. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to get started with Tinkercad. Just go to web browser, type there TINKERCAD tinkercad.com. Okay, then you have to click on first link, that is 3D designing CAD tool. Okay, then if you have account, then directly you can go to sign in. If you don't have account, you can click on join now, create your own account. Okay, you can create your account with email or with Google. Okay, I have my own account, so directly I will sign in with username or email. Already I have given my username, password also I have given, so directly I will sign in. Now you will see there are some, actually 2-3 parts are there. One is 3D designing, second one circuits. We can do some Arduino or some virtual circuits, and we can test in Autodesk Tinkercad also. Then if you want to do 3D designing code blocks, you can do. If you are beginner and if you have any doubts or problems, you can clear your doubts through these lessons. Just click on 3D design, then to start new project, create new design. Okay, create new design. Just wait for a moment. Okay, now what you see in front of you right now is work plane. We will go to every individual part of function. This blue plane is a work plane. Okay, just right click on that work plane and move your cursor. Then that work plane will move, and you can see that work plane from different views in different angles. Okay, that is a 3D view. If you want to zoom, just scroll your mouse button. If you want to go to exact to home page, click on this home. Then this is a fixed view plane, zoom in, zoom out, fixed view plane, or switch to flat view or 3D view. From here also you can see that in 3D. If you have any difficulty to scroll the mouse and all, you can just do this moving that three-dimensional objects from here also. Here you can see one dummy work plane. The use of that dummy work plane I will tell you later. Ruler. Here some shapes are there. You can see some shapes, box, cylinder. You can see the difference between this red box and this box. Actually this is a solid box and this is a whole box. The why they have given whole box and all, I will show you now. Okay, here import. If you have any another 3D file and if you want to import that, you can import, but you can import only 3D files, not 2D. Okay, here export. The use of export I will show you at the end of the session. Here are some paste, copy, then duplicate, delete, undo, read icons are there. Okay, now I will start with the basic one. To draw anything, just we have to search that shape here first. You can see some basic shapes, then text and numbers, then characters, then connectors. If you want some ready-made shapes also are available, you can see. Okay, then if you want to see whatever all shapes are available, you want to see that all, you can click on all. Okay, as this is our first session, so we will start with some basic shapes. Okay, now to start, first click on that shape, drag and drop upon the work plane. It's very easy. Just click, hold, drag and drop. And if you don't want, just select that object and say delete from our keyboard. Click just delete tab from our keyboard. Now you can see this box. If you want to see the dimension and all of that box, you can click on that. That is showing 20 by 20. That is not in centimeter or inches, that is in millimeter. 20 millimeter by 20 millimeter. Now if you want to change, there are two options. Just click on that white dot and just drag how you want. Otherwise, second option is if you want some in exact measurements, then you just click on that white dot and just change your dimension. Now I am giving there 50 millimeter by 50 millimeter. Now width is 50 and length and width is 50-50. Now the depth is same. You can check the depth or height. We can say height. That same is 20. So now you need to change the height also. So just click on this center dot. Click here and say 50 millimeter. Okay. Now you can see. Suppose I want to make a box or container to keep something inside the box like screwdriver, some screws, nuts and something, okay, or your stationery. To keep inside, we have to make this box, but if you see, this is a totally solid box. We can't put anything inside that. So to make that, there are two options. First thing, just drag this whole box, okay. Then change the dimension, but the thing is we have to put this whole box inside the solid box. So the dimension of the whole box should be less than the dimension of solid box. Otherwise, the dimension of solid box should be more than the dimension of whole box. So what is the dimension of our solid box? 50 by 50. So dimension of whole box we will make 4 from each side 2 mm. Standard is from each side 2 mm means from that side and this side 2 mm means here we will decrement by 4. 50 minus 4 46. Here also 50 minus 4 46 because our solid box is of 50 by 50. So 50 minus 4 46. 50 minus 4 46. Now we have to change the height. Height we will give as it is 50. Okay. Now the thing is we have to put this whole box into the solid box. Okay. To put this whole box into the solid box, just drag and drop. But suppose if you want to put that exact to the center, then by dragging and dropping that will be a great problem to put that exactly, to arrange that exactly to the center. So there is one special tool to arrange, to align. So just select both objects and say here align. See here I am showing, say here align. Click on align. Click here align. You can see some black dots. Whatever centered black dots are there, no, just click upon that. 1, 2. Now you can see that is exactly centered. Okay. Now we have two group means we have to make that one. We have joined two means one whole box and one solid box together. We have to make that, we have to group that. Okay, we have to group that together. So select all and say here control group, or we can say control G. From keyboard you can type control G, or you can say group. See I am here just doing group. Now you can see it's grouped. Now if you just move that box, that both means whole and solid box joined together means grouped together. Now it's a container. But if you see, if you want to see that in fixed view plane, you can click here. You can see in zoom now. You can see the bottom of that container is still empty, means not solid. So we have to pack the bottom of that container. So to pack the bottom of container, what we will do? We will just do first undo. Again one. Okay. Now whatever that whole part is there, no, inside a whole box, click on that. And you can see one black cone shape here. You can see the black cone shape. Just click on that and lift up little. If you want to lift up that by exact measurement, just click here and type 2 mm. I want to just lift up that by 2 mm. So I am just typing here 2 and enter. Now you group and just check. Group, say group. Understood? It's a box now or container. Easily we can put some stationery, screws, nuts, screwdrivers, spanners and all inside the box. Understood what is the use of home plane, fixed view plane, zoom in, zoom out. Okay, then some basic shapes, dummy work plane I will tell you later. Import. Now suppose now you want to export this file, so just for printing, to print we have to export this file into .stl or .object file. So just click on export, or first we have to rename this file. The name of this file is now, right now the file's name is Stunning Script Gogo. So we have to rename. Just click on this and say container. Okay, or stationery box we can say. Okay, let it be container and just click upon export. You have to select here, don't select GTF file. Okay, just select .object or .stl. Okay, .stl stands for standard triangle language and OBJ stands for object. Okay, just click upon .stl file. Your file will download here. Just wait for a moment. Download it. Just click upon that file and open your file. Now you can see easily. Okay, now this file we have to take in pen drive, and that pen drive we have to insert to the 3D printer, and only we have to select our file in 3D printer. That will start printing automatically. By 3 ways we can send this design to printer. First way, to our pen drive. Just transfer this, take this design to your pen drive, insert pen drive to 3D printer and select your file. Otherwise, connect 3D printer in LAN and just directly send from your laptop to the direct printer. Otherwise, the third is we can connect our laptop and 3D printer through a data cable, and directly we can send from our laptop also. Understood? Suppose some shapes are not there. If you want some shape like what we can say cylinder type, this cylinder is another one. I will show you which cylinder. You can just change the length of this, go to shapes, and you can check the radius and all. Okay, by doing this, by just changing radius and steps, we can get number of different shapes. You can see number of different shapes we can get. I am just changing the radius. See, by another view you can see. Select this object and just change the radius. You can see now this shape is not available in our Tinkercad tools, so we can just modify that box shape into different shapes. Only we have to change the radius and you have to change the steps also. And length and width means same. We can change the length and width directly from dragging or giving the measurements, or we can change from here also. Understood up to this? Now in next session we will design one small basic shape. In that I will explain you the concept of mirror, then dummy work plane, ungrouping and all. Okay, thank you.